Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PwnTV. So we just had a version update today, March version update, and they're giving us a new battlefield. So this is what they're doing to Rebel. They put a conflux in there just like they did to the other zones, okay? And when you interact with it, you get a Moglophone. And then you can only get one every 20 hours, similar to like Omen, right? And you can only hold one at a time, but I would imagine they're gonna upgrade this to like maybe 4, like Omen is right now. That's probably what they'll do. You can get up to 6 people to go, and you can bring trusts to the content. You would probably want to bring a cleave job. Now that makes me think that I might want to bring Beastmaster, now that I mention it. Beastmaster might be the way to go here. Thief or Beastmaster? 30-minute time limit for the event. You can actually exit Odyssey at any time by interacting with the NPC, or reaching the 30-minute time limit, or using the temporary item they give you at the start. I think that the additional objectives are where you're going to get all the upgrade materials to actually upgrade your UNM gear that you might have. And then, in order to upgrade it at all, you have to have cleared Odyssey. Okay, so there's actually a rewards list for Unity. If you type in Unity rewards in the search, you actually get this category, Unity Rewards, okay? Inside of Unity Rewards, they actually have 3 other categories: weapons, armor, and accessories. Okay, so you gotta fight trash mobs with your epic gear to actually upgrade your trash gear that you might still have. That's where I'm at. So I'm gonna put my Malignant set on, right? Which doesn't have any augments, for a good reason. And I'm gonna use it to slay a bunch of trash to actually get my trash gear a little bit less trashy. And there's probably going to be some really interesting gear sets that people come up with once all of this is filled in, and people start noticing a few things. Like, oh, I can get so much magic evasion that I'll never get charmed ever again in my life. The bodies are probably going to be the weakest if I had to guess. Even though Emmet Harness +1 is still like top tier gear, and so is Lugra +1, most of this other stuff is bad. Like, word to the wise, if this stuff is filled in, it's probably because somebody really likes that piece of gear. Which it shocks me that nobody's actually filled in Emmet Harness +1 yet. That gear is insanely good. I mean, insanely good. Let's think about Final Fantasy XI 10 years ago. Let's think about Final Fantasy XI back in the 75 days. In the 75 days, you would spend your life savings. You would farm for years in order to get a Scorpion Harness +1 and equip that bad boy. And you would go do all the content on your ninja with that Scorpion Harness +1, and you would be a god! And people would worship you as the best Final Fantasy player ever at level 75. And this is a 119 version of that gear. And it hasn't been rank 15 yet? Like, guys, what are you doing? What I think is it has been rank 15, but it just hasn't been posted to this wiki, because posting to this wiki is tricky. Temugai +1. This used to be my favorite sword in the game. Do you want to know why that is? It's because it's equipable by Thief. And that's the only reason why this was my favorite sword in the game for many, many, many years. Before we had superior equipment, I went Temugai +1. It also matched the dagger equivalent of Temugai +1, which the name escapes me at the moment. Actually, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's Ipitam, and I'm pretty sure Ipitam was like the go-to like a decade ago. Okay, Temugai +1 is a longer Ipitam, right? I mean, they match. So, dual wield for Thief. If you want to go slashing damage on your Thief, you get a sword, and this is a sword equipable by a Thief that gives Thief slashing damage, and that's amazing for Thief. There's a lot of content that Thief cannot solo if it doesn't have slashing damage, and it has slashing damage with this sword. Matter of fact, fun fact, this is one of 4 swords at the time that it came out. This is one of only 4 swords in the game that were 119 equipable by Thief. And then they gave us superior gear, and gave us way better swords for Thief. And now they give us ambuscade swords. And that is like the holy grail of slashing damage for Thief. Are you kidding me? The ambuscade sword is the tits for all those jobs. So my Temugai has not seen any love since I got the ambuscade sword. And I have to be honest, now that I do have the ambuscade sword, I'm probably not gonna upgrade Temugai, because judging by all of these other augments, it's just gonna give me like plus 20 of something. I can't think of a single thing in the entire game that if I got plus 20 of, it would just break the game for me, and I would throw my Ambuscade Sword away at that point. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ambuscade Sword OP and equipable by Thief. And therefore, Tamagotchi's still outdated. Try again, Square. You're not gonna get me on this one. Regal Pumps plus 1. This is the lit Unity in-imp gear, boys. This is what you get right here. Okay, you don't have to rank 15 this, but you do have to get Regal Pumps plus 1 in general, because Fast Cast plus 7-ish is amazing. Like, that's amazing for all of those jobs. All of those jobs love this. I mean, Summoner probably doesn't care as much, but all those other jobs are like, whoa, 7 Fast Cast in 1 slot? Like, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. And on top of that, also Scholar. And on top of that, now it's a little bit better than it was before. But it was still good before. And now it's better. This is the highlight of the update, for me anyway. I love Final Fantasy XI's accessories. Why? Because they're always kind of trailing behind the normal 5 armor pieces and the weapon. Look at earrings over all the years of Final Fantasy XI. Earrings have had weaker stats on them than every other slot in the game. And now you're giving me the ability to augment those pieces of gear that have always had the weakest stats in the entire game? Now I can make those better? I'm on board. And I looked at this list already, and I'm excited. But I do need to mention right off the bat that it only affects plus 1 gear, which means if you have a Pale Ring normal quality or a Rite del Luna normal quality in your other slot, who cares? That's trash. It's gonna be trash. What the game is telling me by posting this and saying you can only augment plus 1 gear is they don't care about your normal quality pair of, like, let's say, Handler's Earring. They don't care about Handler's Earring. They only care about Handler's Earring plus 1. So consider that. That is the only gripe I have with this content, that my normal quality Handler's Earring is not getting any love at all. But in general, this stuff is going to be really lit. Gelatinous Ring plus 1 now gets an additional 100 HP and 15 Vitality, making it even better than Moonbeam Ring or Moonlight Ring or whatever the... If you're tanking, Gelatinous Ring plus 1 is going to be the tits for you. What else we got? Selfie Belt plus 1. This is nuts. Strength 15 in a belt slot that all these jobs can equip. Hello? I mean, that's OP. That's really good. Double attack 5 on top of that? On top of the fact it was already good with its triple attack 2 and its haste 9. Now let's look at what you can actually do. This is the standard belt for anyone rocking the Odin set from the Selbina BCNM. Hijrandi set, the helmet and the body armor, it doesn't have any haste, and therefore, since it doesn't have any haste, if you want to play Paladin with that gear, Paladin specifically, this happens to be your best belt for that gear set, because it has haste 9 and triple 2, and attack 15. But now it also has other stuff! Like, that's OP, so that set's even better now. Seething Bomblet plus 1, guys, let me tell you a story. If you want to Aeolian Edge all the things on Thief, you get a Seething Bomblet plus 1. That's what you do. Because Aeolian Edge is that good. This is going to be nuts. This is going to be so good for thieves that want to just kill everything with Aeolian Edge. I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite pieces of gear in the next slot for a long time now. This and this, they're both here. Unmoving Collar and Warder's Charm are like 2 of the best necklaces in the game for all jobs. I'm serious when I say this, and they have been for a long time, and look what they just got! But guys, I'm excited. I'm very excited for these particular pieces of gear. Warder's Charm plus 1, Unmoving Collar plus 1, Seething Bomblet plus 1, Selfie Belt plus 1, Adnawa Earring plus 1, and that's probably it. Kid Tark Belt plus 1. Handler's Earring plus 1. Gelatinous Ring plus... Guys, this is a lot. Bathy Choker plus 1! Like, what? I want to see what these are so bad, because this is my Idol Regen piece. If you're going to make my Idol set better, bro, I'm very excited to see what these are. So that's definitely something I want to work on. So yeah, we're going to start doing this content, I suppose. Where is the vertical conflux? Ah, there it is, where all the people are. Where's the thing? It's by the conflux. That's what it said, right? Ah, there's just too many people on it. What are they? I know what they are. Duh. Of course I've met Koopa Freed. Bro. Sure am. Sounds easy enough. He's telling me a lot of stuff. Do I get the Moglophone yet? I think I've got the Moglophone now. Okie dokie. Okay, so I lost my Moglophone and I'm in the content. And I'm by myself, so I need to do a few things. You probably want to start with a re-raiser. And since the difficulty is actually item level 119, it doesn't really matter about food, but since I already have tacos here. Alright, so for trusts, it's probably going to be the standard group. Okay, so I don't know what the translocator is. Well, let's see what we got here. I think what I'm going to do is just run through and aggro everything. Because I am on Thief. Oh, they do hit pretty hard. Yeah, they do hit pretty hard. Okay. Heals, please. Awesome. And I think using Aeolian Edge is going to give Yorin Orin a lot of hate off of the other bats. So if I use it, I have to use Accomplice afterward. Bats took a chunk of damage. I'm going to get cured. They're going to all aggro Yorin Orin. Yorin just instantly died. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah. That did not work out the way I planned. That's okay. Koltada is sleeping stuff. Sucks though, he's actually sleeping the wrong target. The one that we're gonna wake right back up. I'm gonna perfect dodge here. Since we lost Yorin Orin, I want to take minimal damage here and not tap Korumoru out. Okay. Mobs are dying. That is good. ArcHM needs a cure. ArcHM is gonna go down. Yeah, he definitely died. That's fine. I'm not scared. I'm still perfect dodged. Perfect dodge just wore off. I'm still getting cured. Good. There's a lot of bats here. The smart play would definitely be pull back. And this happens all the time in Dynamis, actually, where you get cure bombed after an Aeolian Edge, and everybody is very, very dead after that happens, including me. But that's okay, because I have re-raise. So we'll just pick a safe place to die, and wait for the bats to walk away, or fly away, or float away. Whatever they do, whatever bats do. So I guess the takeaway is if you're going to Aeolian Edge here, you have to immediately afterward accomplice Yorin Orin as soon as his cure spell resolves, or he's going to take a lot of hate, and he doesn't have blink, dude. He's going to just die. He's going to be dead, very dead. But that's okay, because if you're like me, you're prepared for a wipe. I die all the time. Are you kidding me? I'm pwns a lot. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Alright, so it's probably true that I won't be able to kill that solo. Taco is probably a good choice for this content. I do need the defense bonus. What do we have up here? You can probably place items here to summon forth monsters. Oh, please don't kill me. I love you. Oh dear. We're in a really bad spot. Hopefully we don't die. I'm just gonna come over here because I'm scared. Item level 119 content. I don't know about all that. Oh my god, I'm so dead. 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 Bro, I'm weakened. Oh my god. RKHM, hang in there. You got this, bro. Savage Blade. Weak sauce. Sure, 1v1 me, bro. Let's go. Use all my stuff. Assassin's Shard, Sneak Attack, Savage Blade. And you're dead. 24,000! OP. That's a sword weapon skill on Thief. Bro. What does it even mean? RKHM is dead. RKHM is so dead. RKHM is so dead. RKHM is so dead. Wow. See, now if I had actual players in my party, that wouldn't happen. Okay, I need to trick attack Savage Blade. There's no other option. Okay, weakened status is wearing off. I think I got this. Hide works! Haha! Hide totally works! OP. So I can sneak attack hide against the damselflies. I know that much now. Get off my screen! I wonder if I have to actually kill that thing in order to get past the exit. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep running. What could go wrong? Can't kill me if you can't catch me! I went to the top floor and it said I needed an item. So, I guess the item drops off of that, circle. Yep, I'm just gonna punch stuff. What could go wrong? Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm alive! I'll just stay alive. Oh, the Halo's actually taking a good amount of damage. Maybe I can solo it. Oh, I need cures really bad, though. Oh, I died. Well, I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe next time I come in, I might switch jobs. Maybe play Thief again. I think I'll just play Thief again. Thief seems to be pretty okay in this content. It's just messy. I mean, maybe I sub Blue Mage next time, so I have Cocoon. That might actually help me stay alive a little bit better, because I think I did take way too much damage. It feels like Omen all over again, where I'm taking 200 to 300 per swing by a ton of mobs, but it does look like I can lose aggro if I run away from them, because they did leave me alone and go back to their spawn. So maybe what I really need to do is pull the whole zone with Flee all the way to the top, and then flee back down, and then kill the structure while the mobs are busy walking back, because they're going to lose track of me and then walk back to their spawn. The structure will be dead by then. But I guess for now, I'm just gonna be dead in town. That was fun though. I had a good time. Cool. The fact it's 20-hour cooldown on this means that there's probably never gonna be a wait, just like Omen. Alright, so I have a few trusts unlocked. Okay, so here's what we know. We know that there's only one circle on the whole floor, and there's several floors full of monsters, right? So what I'm going to do is go straight to the circle like I did before. I don't remember crawlers being there last time, though. That's interesting. It looks like they mixed it up. That's fine. I'll hide. And we'll just try to sneak by everything and get straight to the circle. That's probably an NM spot right there. Okay, so we'll just come over here, aggro the Halo, see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens when I aggro the Halo. Did I pull all the ads? I did not. Well, let's just kill them then, because I'm a paladin. So if we get a bunch, I can probably back off. I'll invincible now, while they're buffing. How much aggro do I have? And how fast are they dying? I think we're still okay. I don't have to use the flea trick. Besides, I don't know if I can actually kill the Halo really quick before they get back. On Paladin, anyway. I think on Thief, though, that's probably the way to go. My Paladin just does not give a fuck, though. And I have Knights around, so I can regenerate. Plus 30 per tick regeneration. Pretty good. I might just die here, though. Okay, now I need to switch targets before I die. Straight up die because I'm not engaged. Not engaged. Not engaged. Not engaged. Not engaged. Not engaged and lagging. Still not engaged. And bound. Okay, first person view gets me into the position. That's good. Now my trust can play the game. Okay. Yorn is almost out of mana. That's okay, I'm a paladin. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, we're gonna just die. We're just gonna die. This is dumb, dude. Yeah. Well, that test failed. So there's a lot of problems, like all the mobs being around me, for example, really hindered my movement speed there. And I do think they would have made it back before I was ready to actually kill the Halo. That was messy. Holy cow. That was very messy. Yeah, I don't understand. Wild Rage killed everyone. Okay, so Scorpions are not something you want to solo because Wild Rage is the thing. I guess the right play would be to sub White Mage for re-raise. Oh, you know what? I bet I could just kill the Circle with Scholar, too. Like, just Helix it. Okay. So this should be pretty simple. Oh, wait a second. What was that? Additional effect. Yep. Killed it. Additional effect Odium. I received one, is it? Cool. Rugged Gene uses Victory Beacon. That V was pretty cool. Oh, we got multiples. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, we got a lot. Okay. Plan B. Oh my god. That's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of mobs. I bet if I run away far enough, they'll leave me alone, though. Right, 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 right. If I run away far enough, you leave me alone? If I keep running, you leave me alone, right? You just stop chasing me? No? You don't stop chasing me? Aw. Run, Taru! Ah! Run! Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's okay. Nashmira is over there just flailing around. Get him! Beat him up! Whoop his ass! Look at that. I got another proc. Right there. It says Ponzabit hits, additional effect, the Nasos Dom will fall to the ground. Well, that's because... Ooh, creepy. And that's because they actually check as not impossible to gauge. That's the only reason you're able to do that with Odium. It's like a rule on that dagger. If it's not impossible to gauge, you can one-shot it with death. Also, I think there's more gear out there that has additional effect death. I don't think it's just that dagger. But that happens to be like the popular choice. Okay, I'm no longer weakened. I can always hide if I pull hate. Did I do it again, or did he just actually die? Yeah, Odium again. Another Odium proc. Additional effect, the Nasos Dom falls to the ground. Let's just get on the Halo so we can actually get our trust to engage and heal. And let's just actually fight the Halo. Okay, so Yorn has mana, so we're probably okay. Yorn's gonna die. Oh my god. Yorn's... Oh, he saved himself. Okay. Okay, he died. Well, that's not good. Rugagene's alive. Do I keep going? Keep going? Come on, Rugged Gene, hang in there. Kill the Halo. Bro. I'm gonna die again. Alright, so I'm dead again. Cool. Alright. So let's try again. And I'll go ahead and throw re-raise on. Okay. The Halo is still at 27. Charge! Charge! He did aggro right away. Okay, I got aggro. Multiple. Oh, messy. Critical for 650. Okay. Looks like the Halo doesn't regen at all. I'm pretty sure Dia would have worn off by now. Ooh, we're gonna time out actually. Charge! No perfect dodge. I'm gonna hide. If I hide, that forces the Agudos to aggro someone else. Right? Oh, the Halo is hitting me. I'm being hit by the actual structure. 19. Oh, come on, bro. I know I can kill this thing. Bully so I can attack from the front. Spoil it. Ah, we're getting kicked out. Oh, it was close. Okay, so yeah, I'm still convinced that you have to kill that structure in order to get out of the top floor. So we'll just go with that, but I'll know again tomorrow when I try again. I think I'm done soloing Odyssey though. I think that it's really not worth it to solo Odyssey unless you're just farming those drops. But honestly, if you want to actually upgrade any of your gear, you have to clear the Odyssey content, which looks very difficult to do solo on day one. I'll just say that. I think that it is soloable after enough practice, and it's definitely dual boxable. It's going to be a breeze with 6 people. Okay, so Monbaro, he has the ability to heal you. Like, he's a support. He has the ability to heal you with, I guess, items or something. There was some talk in the grapevine about chemists being a job they could one day add to this game. Basically, the thing is they just keep creating medicine for the party, and that's what they do. So it remains to be seen if that's going to be a thing, but at least now we have a guy that kind of does that as a trust, so that's at least something in that direction. Yeah, 480. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Monbaro's alter ego is not going to happen. I hate doing deeds of heroism. I'm not going to do it. And I can only get like 40 a month. Yeah, that's not how we're going to play the game. So, Monbaro better be really good. That trust better be amazing, dude. Are you kidding me? But yeah, anyway, Odyssey is in there. That's all I got for today. So I guess if you're playing the game this update, check out Odyssey. Bring a friend. It's pretty fun content. It's really not all that difficult, but it is really random, so you never know what you're going to get. I guess if you get lucky enough to complete the content, actually make sure you have this set up. Records of Imminence, Sheol A, underneath that new Odyssey content, and you're going to have to obviously complete it. Arrive at the otherworldly vortex in Sheol A. I just tried completing Odyssey on 3 different characters, and I never did make it past the first floor. So I do recommend a small group if you're going to go, or some experience would be a plus. You're basically doing full clears, kind of. Like, you're going to find the circle, you're going to engage the circle, you're going to aggro everything around the circle, and you're going to hold those mobs away from the circle while the rest of your party actually fights the circle. And then once the circle dies, the mobs that are on whoever's tanking will actually become targetable. And once they become targetable, you just make quick work of them, and then you should be done. And then probably the circle, but definitely something in that zone drops a key that gets you into the exit. You use it on the exit is my guess. But we did break into content a little bit, and we did get some loot. We got some scales. So Thief is a viable job to bring if you're going to do Odyssey. But again, if you want to clear it, I do think you're going to have to get a small group together. So I'm going to end it here. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow when I go back in and give it another shot. And we'll try to get a win. A small group, put a small group together, and we'll get a win. Until then, guys, keep it real, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.